and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and as you guys should know, and I apologise that the camera's shaking, if I try and do what I've been doing before, you could probably, there you go, see my thumb, so I'm trying to keep that out of the way, but I'm actually exhausted at the moment, so I do apologise if this isn't very good. But I was going to do a free talk Saturday instead of a free talk Friday, speaking about stuff from EGX and stuff like that, and I decided not to, and I'm just going to, speak here. I do apologise, as I said, that my hands are shaky. I'll explain why they might be a little bit more shaky than normal and stuff like that. So, I've literally just got back from EGX. It's 20 to 9. I woke up at 5:30 this morning, left at 7:20 from the college. It's taken me. We got there just before 11, so we were 5-10 minutes late because we had to get tickets and stuff like that. So we were 5-10 minutes late, which actually made a bit of a difference, as I'll get into. But overall, I just want to speak about the event as a whole, and it's definitely an experience. I think the best way to put that is, just saying it's definitely an experience. I don't know how much money the actual tickets were. Depends on how much they are, depends on whether I would go again on my own time. Because the atmosphere is definitely something, if you want to do it once, something like that once, like E3, EGX, something like that, I definitely advise doing it once, but the problem is the lines are huge, and I actually only got to play 2 games, and one of them was purely because there was just a space free, there was no lines or anything, because it was a Turtle Beach booth rather than an actual game showing. So yeah, so I don't really know how well I'm going to be able to speak. I'm really tired. I've had 2 energy drinks, which is first time I've had any energy drink for 3.5 months, so my body is trying to adjust to all the sugar inside of me, which is gone, so I'm on sugar low in a sense. So I do apologise if this is pretty bad, but I'm going to try and keep the little bit of vlogs short, because there is going to be gameplay of some games after this, so if you guys want to stick around to that, then feel free to do so. So we got there about 10 past 11. I went to go to Final Fantasy, I think it's 15 the number is. I really don't know Roman numerals, and I've never actually played Final Fantasy before. I've always wanted to, but I've never played it. And so this was going to be, my chance to play it. And the game actually comes out 29th of November, so I'm playing it 3 months early. And I did end up playing it after an hour and 40 minutes wait. I think it was something like that. Like I said, the queues are pretty long. So it was an hour and 40 minute wait for it. And yeah, it is a really good game. It's a really good game. I'm sorry that I'm not really energized. Like I said, I'm really sorry, but I just want to get this video out and stuff like that, because I'm probably going to sleep loads tonight, so I don't know when I'll be able to get this video out. So I'm going to try and do it tonight before I crash out, and I'll also explain what this is in a minute, because I know you guys are probably wondering what it is. So yeah, so play Final Fantasy 15, I believe it was. Pretty good. In half an hour gameplay there was 2 ponds. One of them was completely awful, and I can't really remember the other one. So yeah, the combat's pretty cool. Just to prove definitely how much of what type of gamer I am, how aggressive I am in my game style, my play style. I don't know whether this is in every single Final Fantasy. Like I said, I've never played any of them. But when you have combat, after you've come out of combat, you get graded on attack, defense, and stealth. And attack, every single fight I was in, I got A+, regardless. Even on the boss, I got A+. Defense, I got A1. No, I didn't. Defense, I only got C or D. Stealth, I got A once. Otherwise, it was all C or D. So that proves how much of an aggressive player I am. I also watched some Counter-Strike tournament. There was Team Envious versus Team Epsilon playing. So you'll see some a VOD of that, of one of the rounds. I believe it was round 19. No, not round 19. Round 29 that I recorded. It might have been 28 actually. Yeah, it was 28 I think. I'm just trying to think back. So and you can see I get pretty hyped. I will warn though that audio is going to be pretty loud. You're probably going to hear loads of other things, probably not me, probably not the game, probably nothing like that. And I also tried to record it without having people in it, but sometimes that's inevitable. I tried to keep the people that was playing the games at the time out of it, obviously privacy reasons and all that stuff, so I was trying to respect them. But there's a couple of times that they might appear for a second or so, or my camera might drift like that or whatever, because I was trying to do other things at the same time and whatnot. And I think in the one of them, some load of people walk in front of me at some point, so I do apologise, but I tried to get what I could. So yeah, I played Final Fantasy, watched some Counter-Strike, played FIFA 17. For you FIFA fans, there is literally no difference but teams, just team changes. So if you're a die-hard FIFA fan, go and buy it, but you're wasting your money. There was nothing different there from FIFA 13, and which was the last FIFA I played. So 4 years, no difference whatsoever. No graphics difference, no sound difference, no nothing. No comm difference, absolutely jack shit. I also tried out the Turtle Beaches. I don't know what the actual proper name of them are, but any of you guys that are Optic fans like I am, I use the headphones they use, and they're pretty expensive. I think they're like £200, something like that, and they're definitely worth it though. I wish I had that money to spend on the headsets. You basically couldn't hear anything else, and bear in mind how loud it was, as you will see in the videos, to not really hear anything on the outside and hear the game clearly. Like, I heard the game clearly, both Final Fantasy and FIFA. It was like I was in my own room. So it was actually quite insane. Other than that, like I said, I got some gameplay, recorded some gameplay over people. Couldn't play obviously any of the 18 because I'm under 18. That's pretty much it really. Looked around the store. I'll show you guys a couple of pictures. There's a Victory Bell Pokemon for people that know it. There was a bin of it. There was also a video, I don't know what it's called, but it's something from Final Fantasy. It's like this bird chicken thing, and they had people in the suit, this big ass suit, you'll see it. I couldn't really get too good of a video on that though, because they were obviously coming in and out of the suits. They couldn't stay in for the whole time, and I caught them when they were out of the suit, and then the next time they were in the suit and stuff, I was actually playing Final Fantasy at the time, so I kind of didn't want to stop recording because I still wanted to play Final Fantasy. So other than that, I think that was pretty much it. Despite being there for 5 hours, I believe we were, but the queue was just so damn long for stuff like that. And so before we get into the gameplay here, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this? It's a Charizard hat. I saw I had to. I needed to buy something. So I got this, and I also got, I don't know whether you'll be able to really see it well, but it's a Final Fantasy keychain. As you can see there, Final Fantasy. I think it's actually backwards on the camera, which kind of sucks. Final Fantasy there. So anyway guys, this one's Zoroarrkk. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, gameplay will be following next. I've got Final Fantasy 15, Gran Turismo. I'm not sure what type of Gran Turismo it is. It's just Gran Turismo. I can't speak. Some Counter-Strike tournament action, and I believe some Skylanders, I think it's called. I think it was. I believe there might even be some Crash Bandicoot or something in there, unless they put him into Skylanders. I really don't know. I just saw it, recorded it, and stuff like that. So it was a great event on EGX. Really worth the time, and I hope I can go again next time. So yeah, this is Zoroarrkk, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. bye.